know what free is, nigga? What's free? Free is when nobody else can tell us what to be.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready.
Yo, okay. Let's just talk about this Butere girl's story. Okay? Once and for all. Unless you're telling me that there's something else that is major that is happening at the moment, and we are not supposed to know about it. So we are being distracted by the Butere girl's story. Hakuna kitu jingine utaniambia kwamba there is a topic to discuss about school girls staging a play during the National Drama Festivals. There is no amount of explanation that you can give that would warrant police kwenda kwa National Drama Festivals na tear gas. Eti watoto wa kisichana wana play na inasumbua. Unless there's something else that is happening. And we are supposed as a country to focus on echoes of war, tusahau nini inafanya. Otherwise, mimi nimekuwa drama, I'm a product of drama festivals, nimekwenda paka nationals, mimi nimetrain drama school, nimetrain Mama Ngina shule ya wasichana kama tu vile Cleophas Malala na train Butere. Mimi nimetrain Mama Ngina girls, all right? Na tumefika mbali sana nao. Come on. Vitabu vyote vinaongea kuhusiana na siasa, shamba la wanyama, fasihi, vitabu vyote. Come on. Unless there's something that is happening and we don't know. Just stop it. Achaneni na hizo my explanation. Funga. Just stop it. Stop explaining because chaniende.
So guys, mahali imefika hiyo play ya Butere ichezwe kama news. Wakishasema it's Monday live. It's not Monday. It's Thursday live. It's Thursday live with Jeff Koinange. Waanze tu play. Hatutaki news. Mtu cheze kwani iko na nini? Mliona jana polisi wale 50 policemen. Ati ndio watoto wasi act. Mahali imefika, mimi naona hata KCS ya Butere girls wachukue waimaki huko State House. Mnauliza nini watoto? Children, babies. Hao watoto hawezi vote. Anyway, leo kuna maandamano Nakuru. Kwa sababu hiyo play lazima tuione, lazima. For better for worse.
Do you think in light of what happened at Butere Girls, maybe even speaking for you or other people who express creatively, does it make you now rethink and say, hey, Hapo, I think I need to edit what I'm going to say?
And you see, it shouldn't be like that. That's actually my problem. The thing about art is usually a tool that pushes heritage to the next generation. So when you get to a point where you feel like you need to start altering a few things or editing a few things so that you can fit a certain narrative, then we lose authenticity from that point onwards. That's why art should not be interfered with. So mimi personally nakuaga manga, so sita edit. But I know there are people like me, creative minds like me, when you want your bandwidth, they can't, so what anza kurilook their content pieces.
Yeah.
Naifai kukua hivyo.
And I think that's the intention. So what do we do? How can we protect people's voices?
Actually, whatever happened yesterday, tuendelee namna hiyo. Inject. Wewe ukiona tu infringement tu kidogo, piga nduru. Let's do it that way. That is the only language watu wata understand. But if we become nonchalant about it, sasa sini hivyo ndio wametuweza. Let's make noise.
Ukiona infringement kidogo kidogo.
Piga nduru. It's so
important.
Did you see the way people went up in arms, Jan?
Yes.
Jana was a beautiful day. Hizi ni zile vitu ni unfortunate lakini the end result
is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Now,
beautiful.
Is this a form of art? Even the way, we express ourselves with memes, with plays, with with music, with skits on TikTok,
Correct.
kila kitu.
Yes.
Do you think inauma more than even someone coming to parliament and saying, Mr. President, you're wrong. Kuna place inafinya harder.
Yes. Unajua kwa nini? When you take that, for lack of a better word, that very structured way of addressing issues, you lock out very many people. By the kuna wase vitu serious hawasikizangi.
Ukweli. But
ukiingiza na hiyo design ya that artistic way of doing it, you have the masses kwa nets. Na hiyo ndio hawataki. Wanajua hii sasa chances za hii kwenda viral iko very high.
Right.
As opposed to mtu tu kusimama in a very formal setting kuambia waseni. Hiyo wanajua. And that's why sumbuana na some people wakiongea sana hapa. Juu wanajua nobody takes them seriously. Lakini skit, memes, hizo vitu zinaenda like wildfire, man. Actually, I think the reason why Trump is in office today ni sababu ya art, hata si kitu ingine. Zile vitu watu walikuwa na zile podcast aliingia, memes wali make zake nini. Hizo ndio vitu zimemweka in power.
Tweet to every 30 minutes.
Yes.
It keeps you top of mind.
Exactly.
In a way. Yeah. So you almost like manipulate the public. By being like, I'll be in your face, vote.
Yes.
And people, I'll never vote. Then they find themselves on the day.
That's the power
Which
of
why
art,
face
man.
censorship.
Let me see. Surprisingly, no. Hey, and the way I'm risky sometimes. Surprisingly, no. No, I've never. Okay. I've never. I've been fortunate enough.
Which is why I think we need to keep making sure that these things don't happen.
Yes.
Ndio isiendelee, so that next time we're having you on, useme, by the way, sasa, now it's beginning to happen. We can't be moving backwards. But
wasichana wa Butere girls, I wish you all the best.
Ndio.
First of all, Luchivia, plays kama hizi ni vitu ambazo zimekuwa kawaida hata sisi tukiwa shuleni tulikuwa tunazisoma. Now we used to put them into plays. Kilio cha haki. Okay? Samba la wanyama, kitumbua kimeingia mchanga. These were plays ambazo zilikuwa zinaweka government in check.
Yes.
All right? Another thing, the Ministry of Education, Luchivia, ndio inapatiananga theme ya the play.
Zenye mtadevelop.
The ones that you will develop.
Ndio.
Kama hii ya this time, ilikuwa on governance and corruption.
Ndio.
Alright? That is the theme ya Ministry of Education ile ilipatiana.
Ndio mwalimu wa drama Cleophas Malala akaweka pale, a cause of war.
Exactly. So nasindwa, why is the government attacking this play? Why is the government attacking this play ilhali ni Ministry of Education?
Ndio inatoa
theme ya the plays ambazo zitawekwa pale kwa drama festivals. Na theme ya this time ilikuwa governance and corruption.
Ndio.
So nasindwa, what is going on?
Ndio nakwambia mambo magumu hii Kenya.
Bado narudia.
Yes.
Butere girls, all the best. Na kama hamtaweza kustage that play, nataka mustage hiyo play kwa shule na walimu wairecord.
Waje tu hapa Media Max, hapa ndani ya K24.
Na waweze, yes.
Tutaweka ndani ya K24.
Tutaweka K24.
Hata tunaweza kwenda huko.
For the world to see.
So guys, mimi by the point imefika, hiyo play ya Butere lazima niione. Hapana, lazima niione kwa sababu iko na nini? Iko na nini? Kama mliacha Kigogo iandikwe na tukasoma sembuse play. Tumbo lisiloshiba na tukasoma sembuse. Yaani wanaenda kushika mpaka the writer. Ati mwenye aliandika hiyo play anashikwa. Watoto mpaka wamesacrifice their holiday. Ndo waende drama festival na nyinyi mnawakataza kuperform. Mahali imefika hiyo play yako kama news. Yako kama news to watch, si wote mpaka wazazi mandatory. Yaani hata hii government haijui sana ni kioo cha jamii. Hamtaki tujione. Okay, hamtaki kujione.
I had to. You see, all the set books we did was a reflection of what goes on everywhere in the world. Kigogo, Mstahikimea, kifo kisimani. Now a play is now a problem. A whole government is triggered by 16-year-olds. Wacha kwanza nishuke hapa penye niko, I'm on top of something. I was not supposed to talk today because I'm so busy, but whatever those children were supposed to perform is a reflection of what goes on. And if the president was doing something right, he was never supposed to be triggered. You don't send police to lobby tear gas to children. That's wrong. Ngojeni niende.
So guys, mimi niko na idea. Ama kwa sababu wamefinyilia watoto, watupatie tu hiyo script to act. Nani haezi ongea hapa kama must go? Watupatie script basi. Guy, lakini yo, this is stooping too low. Too low. Watoto, oh my god. Hata labda hapo kuna katoto ka form 2. Kana shanga ni nini inaendelea. Anyway, no Butere, no drama. But the drama is still there. Sasa unaona, ningekuwa ni mimi ningekuwa organizer wa ngemi. Sasa ningekuwa tanisha change inaitwa Butere Festival. Alafu sasa hao wasichana wakuje wa act. Baada watu wa ngemi mtuletea wasichana, hatuwezi lipa 6,000 wimbo peke yake. Itakuwa tricky. Itakuwa very tricky. Lakini usually, yani tuko na serikali inakaaje? Is this a thing? I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Wakopi wale ladies walikaa chini wakisema tusiingililie governor wa Nakuru kwa sababu wako on maternity leave. Wako wapi? Ako wapi ule senator mwenye aliweka posters za pads akijifanya anataka kurescue wasichana wetu all over? Mpaka anaenda parliament in red. Ako wapi? Wako wapi wale? Ako wapi ule mama anashinanga kiombeombea inchi mpaka analeta mapasta huku hivi? Ako wapi? Where are they? These people only do things for PR when it benefits them. But wakati wasichana wanapigwa tear gas ndio wafanye play, hawawezi ongea. Junani? Juu ya nini? Juu ni mtu wao anaafektiwa. Si wangekuwa wamekama out here talking about it. You know, women for women. See, they did women for women na governor wa Nakuru. Association of women in parliament, some shit like that. Saizi wako wapi? Wasichana wakipigwa tear gas. Where are they? Wasichana wakini kudhulumiwa na kuhujumiwa. Hizo majina za Kiswahili. Wako wapi? Where are they? These people they only come out and play that female, you know, girls for girls agenda when it benefits them, when there is PR. Otherwise, hawawezi tokea. You won't see female parliamentarians coming together and saying leave our girls alone. They won't do that. They won't do that because it's not PR for them. It doesn't benefit them. It hurts them, if anything. They'll make Kababa mad. Watafanya Kababa mad. They won't come out. Where are they? Where are they?
Butere Girls High School is high time you start thinking like a Kikuyu. You start applying Kikuyu mentality right now. That drama, that play can make you millions and millions of money if you make it public. Don't push for this narrative. Si lazima uperform mbele ya Kasongo. Si lazima uperform kwa National Theatre ama kwa any other avenue. Peleka hii kitu mahali watu wanaweza attend. Take this drama to a public stage and start selling tickets. I am willing to buy that ticket, and many Kenyans in their millions are willing to buy those tickets. Huyo principal huyo shule anafaa kufikiria sahi. Kama unataka kuimprove infrastructure ya Butere High School, this is the time to act. Sell those tickets Ama munasemaje my dear? If you agree with me, please share this video. Go viral mpaka ifikie principal ya Butere High School. Hii drama haifai kukufa hivyo bana. It is a disrespect to all of us. Have a lovely day, people. Bye bye.
We just need one bold media house to give Butere Girls High School airtime for us to watch Echoes of War. They have gotten to Nakuru on stage, sang the national anthem and boycotted it because they were not given sound. They have been harassed by the police. These are 16-year-old. And so what we are saying is no Butere, no drama.
Arresting Cleophas Malala juu ameandika a play. Yani mashairi for students. Now umekuja kublock students. Una lob tear gas kwa teenagers. That is just diabolical. I think this government should know how to handle its citizen. Inafaa ijue our rights. We have our rights of expression no matter how we want to express ourselves. Na hii sio new. Hata sisi when tulikuwa in shule, tulikuwa tunafanya mashairi yenye ina relate na good governance. All our set books, all majority, mstahiki mea, zilikuwa za good governance. So, si ati ni new. This is not new to you, Ruto. So stop terrorizing children. Wacha wana watoto wa perform vile wana perform. And their children hawana voters card. They do not have a voters card. So I don't know why anyone in their right mind anaweza attack children. Arresting them.
Wapi hao? Wali wako wapi? We, nyinyi ni Butere Girls? Nyinyi ni hao mnajua sana. Darasa 1A. Katika darasa la hiyo play yenu haina nini? Haina mahali kuna makofi. Niwe nauliza. Nakwambia wewe Simba Malala. Wewe! Kwani anakaa meni? Hakuna mahali mnapiga makofi?
Hapana.
Unajua sasa mtemi hafurahi? Hamna mahali mnashangilia mtemi? Na kuonyesha mambo amefanya? Niwe nauliza.
Hatuna.
Edgar, niwe nauliza. Hamna?
Hatuna.
Nyinyi ndio waigizaji. Michezo ya kuigiza. Mlikuja shule kusoma ama kuigiza? Kioo cha jamii ndio nyinyi hawa darasa 1A. Butere Girls. Mko na court order. Okay. Haya. Mpaka sasa zile mtebi atasema ndio tutafungua.
Mimi hakuna kitu huni motivate kuamka asubuhi kama kujua mimi ni Mkenya. Mumeona washa post script. Script tuko nayo. Script ni actors tunatafuta. Nani atakuwa Mama Safina? Wewe. Wamepanic. Wanapiga tu uko status ni mabutua na mabumbuwazi zina No Butere, no drama. Repeat after me.
Sasa president mzima, a whole president, the world is watching you, running here and there, using the police to scare school girls. Surely, a whole president unafukuzana na wasichana wa shule. You should be ashamed of yourself. Hata wale mapolisi mnatumwa kufukuza watoto ina matia gas huku. Si mko na watoto bana. Sasa si heri mfukuzane na boys school, wasichana mnawafuata nini? Mnafukuzana na wasichana, si mngewaacha tu wafanye mambo yao. Bana, sometimes bana wachene kukua hivyo bana. Watoto wa shule, Butere Girls. Wacha bana, wacha. Hiyo kitu imefanyika Butere, by the way, it's a very bad thing. Alafu nimeona ati Babafu ana condemn. Una condemn nini? Wewe mwenyewe you are inside that rotten government. Nimeona Babafu ati anatoa statement ana condemn. Una condemn nini? Wewe kula polepole. You should observe table manners, Agwambo. Observe table manners. Kula polepole. Your mouth is full. Mnaenda kusumbua wasichana wa shule huko, watoto wenyewe wametengeza poemi yao anataka kuja kunini, mnaenda kusumbua watoto wa shule. Alafu unajiita rais. Wewe ni rais wa wapi? Wa rais wa nani wewe? Wacha hizo bana. Sasa zingine unasinya sana. Watu wamekukataa, hata waliokufa wamekukataa. Accept it. Unaenda kufuza watoto wa shule na matia gas kwa nini wasichana? Hata si wa university, watoto wa high school unawauliza nini? You should be ashamed of yourself bana. Hii nchi si yenu, hii nchi ni ya Wakenya wote. Ni nini mnauliza watoto wadogo? Gasia nyinyi.
We should not involve our children in politics, but we haven't. The political class has involved our children in politics. You continue to rob them of their future as if they are not cognizant of this fact. You continue to ensure that their parents cannot access affordable health, that security systems in this country are not working, that young girls are raped and murdered under your watch, that you continue to steal, continue to indulge in corruption and fraud and public wastage, such that our children can no longer see a future. You have plunged them into the politics of this nation. Maybe if you could actually govern this country as expected, maybe if you could deliver to the people, our children will be children again. So shame on you, and look in the mirror before you point fingers at us.
Mahali imefika sasa, if this is what democracy is, we need to rethink what we want as a country. Do we really know what democracy means? So Malala alishikwa with no arrest warrant, with no reason for arrest. Hakuambiwa makosa yake ni gani. He was not charged, nothing. He was just taken off the streets, put into a cell, and he sat there. Akanyimwa chakula, akanyimwa maji, akanyimwa right yake ya call for his lawyers, nothing. So basically all his rights as a Kenyan citizen were violated. And then you just let him go. No charges, no nothing. Toka uende. What kind of impunity are these people operating on? What? Hindo democracy. This is the democracy tunapiganga kifua tunasema Kenya is a democratic country.
This is for entertainment purposes only, family. Just when you think there's no more happening with the revolution. Shout out to Butere Girls and their play Echoes of War, which has received so much backlash. It actually all started with Evangelist for State House Rachel, when she had sent, I don't know, a message, because that's her school, by the way, when she had sent a message to the headmaster, I don't know what, saying, they cannot perform this play at the Nationals, what. Kumbe, us guys didn't know how deep this thing is. Yesterday, over 50 police officers allegedly were sent to Nakuru to try and stop Cleophas Malala, who was like the director of the play. The Butere Girls arrived this morning. They were supposed to perform, I think, at like 6 a.m. They went onto stage, they sang the national anthem, and then they refused to do their play if their director, Cleophas, was not there. And the whole thing about this is it's talking about Nabi, the corruption around Nabi. What a terrible leader he is at the high school level. And now Butere Girls have been made famous. Apparently they've already left the premises. Tear gas was being poured. As in, everyone is even calling this now the Kenya's Sarafina moment. Who is advising these guys? Why is the president so sensitive? Why are they so sensitive to people's words? It's because they're so involved in word wizardry and spell work that they know the damage that a bunch of girls speaking against the president can do. I mean, it's crazy because now that's all we're talking about today. In fact, other guys are saying, how can we sponsor Butere Girls to actually just do the thing on a tape? And we distribute it widely to Kenyans. But seriously, who's advising this president? Like, the biggest weakness now is guys know how sensitive he is. Guys know he catches feelings. And so now that they know that's his weakest link, he's gonna suffer. He's gonna suffer. Paka, he's chasing high school girls. From his wife's former school. I'm sure she received a few for that. Anyway, the revolution continues, and it continues to write itself. No one could have thought Butere Girls would be what we're talking about today in terms of the revolution.
And you need to start beating people up for being nonchalant when it comes to current affairs. Because what do you mean you're just quiet, not doing anything? Finance bill, you are quiet. Abductions, you are quiet. Femicide, you are quiet. Right now, literal high school kids are being tear-gassed by grown men for performing as a play, a literal play. And you're quiet. You can't retweet, you can't repost, you cannot share a post to your story. Nothing. Woko tu kila saa all year round unakuanga tu umenyamaza. What's wrong with you guys? How brain dead are you? Like, kwani mko nchi ingine? Like, don't these things phase you guys? Oh my god, that's so unbelievable. You guys need to style up, because you're the ones who bring the movement down.
You like me, why them a fight me? You like me, chewing a bone, a bite it. We don't trust them, even if we bust them. We don't trust them, stay far, not touch them. We don't trust them, hope your man has some them. Informer, me say you must them, now what them.